Hello and welcome. I told you we were going, dude. Act surprised like
Been
that?
2 minutes.
What? All right,
You don't
let's
have any
start over.
fucking
Let's start
pants
over.
on.
Let's start over. Hang on. Let's start over. There we go. Ready?
All right, thank you.
Three,
I can put my pants on. Hold on, let me put
two.
my pants on.
Okay. One. Hello and welcome. GoldBoys Friday night special. I'm Eli. That's Jerry. How you doing, brother?
I guess all right. I mean, you know what, Eli? Actually, I'm in a good mood today because it's
Let's
Friday.
go. We're gonna lose everything.
What?
You can't be in a good mood on this show.
Yeah, but even when I'm in a bad mood, I still lose. So what's the difference?
Same.
But I'm just saying, I don't have to work overtime tomorrow. I'm off
Let's
all
go,
weekend.
dude.
It's gonna be a great night, regardless
You wanna
of
fly to
what I do
Indy?
betting wise.
You wanna fly to Indy and play some golf
Fly to Indiana and play some golf. You
with
said.
me and McAfee?
Pat McAfee. You know
No,
Pat
no,
McAfee?
no, Matt McAfee.
Matt McAfee.
Matt Caffey.
Matt Caffey.
MATKAFEE. Matt Caffey. At McAfee on Twitter.
You're going to play golf with him?
No, but if you come, we will.
All right, listen, Eli. Don't. I'm not going to play golf. First of all, I don't play golf. I'm a driving range master. That's about it.
Okay, Top Golf. We'll go Top Golf.
Okay.
All right. Book it, as Trent would say. Speaking of, quick announcement: we are going to have Book It with Trent on our Dinger Tuesday show. I hear JD's going to give away some more money on that show. I was supposed to give away money to 3 people last night. I forgot, only gave away to 1, so we're just going to roll that forward to Tuesday because I'm an idiot. But yeah, there's going to be some money given away on Tuesday. Thank you. Before we jump into Pickett Sports Sleeper Picks, Pickett Sports is the 100%. Like I say it all the time. I would be promoting them if they were not our sponsor. That is the aside from my own tools, the only thing that I use every single day. You have to use it. Shop line between every single book that you have in your state. Keep track of your profit and loss, the lifetime of your sports books. Basically, use code GoldBoys when you connect your first sports book. They just give you $3 for free, or I think sometimes you get 100. I've never gotten 100, or you can use code Eli. Or do you have a pick code? I forget.
I do not.
Okay, we'll just use code Eli or your code GoldBoys if you want. Also, thank you to Sleeper Picks. They have an awesome promo we're going to talk about a little bit later. Glass now 3.5 Ks as a square, whatever you call it.
That game was postponed. Eli,
Shit.
do your homework.
I forgot about that.
They are gonna do a new promo very soon. They said they're gonna announce it
For today?
to replace it. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just build one live together. Let's build one live together. Use code GoldBoys or code DGen Eli on that one, or Parlay J. Is that yours?
On what?
Sleeper.
Oh, sleeper. Yes.
Okay. You get a $100 deposit match. And the parlay I made that had Glass now 3.5 Ks was like $10 to win 40 something on Sleeper, and it was $10 to win $15 on FanDuel. So there is some value there, which is awesome if you're not in an illegal state. Anyway, you want to jump into the games?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I literally just got home. I literally just walked in the door. I still smell like sweat and sheetrock. So maybe that's a good thing.
What's the difference to you? Is there a difference to you in sheetrock and drywall? Indiana, we call it drywall. But like my wife watches, I don't know. What's the show with the famous couple? They call it sheetrock. To me, it's drywall.
We call it sheetrock. I mean, I don't know.
It's just a geography
Maybe
thing?
it's a location thing.
Yeah.
You build things? You don't look like a real handy guy.
Well, go to hell, first of all. Yeah, I build stuff.
You can't even lift a board of sheetrock.
I do some woodwork. I can't do actually, I got drywall that needs to. When you're here, Top Golf, you can help me with the drywall in my bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go to Indiana on vacation and then go do construction work. Yes, absolutely, Eli. No problem.
What's up, guys? Do we know who's pitching for the Phillies yet? I missed it. We got Padres Phillies first, right? You Darvish for the Padres. Who the hell's pitching for the Phillies? IKEA doesn't count. Listen, Nicholas Loveless, nobody asked you, first of all. Jerry's a ticking time bomb right now. That's the story of his life. Game time's up, boys. What's up? Over half a strikeout for Luis Castillo. If that is the promo on Sleeper, that would be cool. Who's pitching for the Phillies? Anybody know?
Sanchez.
Okay. He's not very good, right?
Well, I don't care. I'm not betting on.
Yeah, I'm not betting this game
Padre.
either. Sanchez. No, so nothing. Move on.
Well,
Oh, are you betting on
You
Kyle
didn't even
Schwarber?
ask me. You don't even ask me. You just say, all right, let's move on.
You
Like,
said I'm not
do
betting.
you have
Listen, there was
anything?
a misunderstanding. You said I'm
I
not
said I'm
betting
not
it.
betting on a Padre.
Okay, I missed the last part. That's my
Did
bad.
I say I'm not betting on a
formally
Padre and a Philly?
Gerald, I formally apologize to you. Please continue.
All right. Thank you, Eli. So I'm not betting on a dinger, but Trey Turner has been a pretty big disappointment this season. I think it's no secret. His batting average is way down below norm. His extra base hits, everything. He was starting to trend up in July. I had a nice little break. I think he's going to go on a little bit of a tear here. I just can't really get there for home runs for him. He's never been really a slugger anyway. But I'm trying to build like a nice little 2-base parlay, you know? So right now, the first one on my list is Trey Turner. I want to bite on 2 hits. I was hoping it would be like plus 210, plus 220. It's plus 180. It's a little risky, but he does have good numbers versus Darvish. So, but as of right now, I have it built with total bases. So I have him for two total bases.
That's it? What are the odds?
Minus 115. Or minus 105 if you do DraftKings.
Did you find that line on the Pickett Sports app? Code GoldBoys? $3?
Didn't you already do that plug, or are you doing it again?
I just keep doing it anytime there's an opportunity. Because sponsors love that shit. Probably. I don't even know if they watch the show, but probably. Next game? Castellanos. 2 bases.
You got nothing for this game.
Nothing.
You just said Castellanos. Did you not hear what I said? I said Trey Turner.
Yeah, Trey Turner. I was thinking Castellanos before. That's the only guy I kind of, thought about in that game. That's my bad again. Another formal apology from myself to you. From myself to you. Sandy, Alcantara, Dean Kramer. Both these guys stink. I should have bet this game. I didn't. I wanted to bet Gunnar Henderson, but then I'll be honest. I got into the research a little bit. Realized there was new Jack Ryan episodes. Watched much Jack Ryan instead of betting on Gunnar Henderson. I don't know. You got anything on this one?
I saw the first 2 seasons. I got to catch up on that. That's a good show.
Oh, third season sucks kind of. But the last episode just came out today. So there's 6 episodes of the 4th season. 4 seasons are really, really good.
Yeah, I couldn't get to nothing on this game. It's nothing that I would give advice on anyway. So.
Ooh, Jesus Sanchez is interesting again against Kramer.
You're always interested in that guy.
The lines are always disrespectful for him. I don't understand the lines for him. Jack, can somebody use the Pickett Sports app and tell me where the best line for 2 bases and a home run? Eli's ADHD is. Listen, I took both of my Adderall today. I think. Anyway,
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I did. Or else I'll probably be asleep right now.
You know what you need, Eli? You need to I mean, you have a nice little mic and everything. I see like a little TV in the background, nice chair. You need like a neon sign in the background or something like that.
I know. See, I've been trying to figure out what I want to do because I would rather have just a wall behind me so I could like have shelves and like cool shit like that. But my wife doesn't like the desk. You gotta walk through my office to get to the bathroom downstairs. But my wife doesn't like a desk like sticking out. You know what I mean? Into the room. So I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out. I was gonna build, because I can't actually build shit. I was gonna build maybe something like rolls out or something. It's like shelves, but I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. Chat if you guys have any ideas. Anyway, Jesus Sanchez lines. Anybody know what they are for 2 bases and a home run, potentially like RBIs and something? I might be interested in Jesus Sanchez. I don't know. 540. I bet this. See, that's what I was saying last week when I took him. Like Jesus Sanchez to me against a righty, especially a bad righty like Kramer. Jesus Sanchez is like a plus 400 guy. No thoughts on that for you?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Eli. All right, I'm not trying to downplay your pick.
It's not a pick yet. We're just talking. We're just having a conversation.
Or your idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You've mentioned Jesus Sanchez the last 2 times, and you're like, this is disrespectful. And you know what? I bet him, and he didn't do shit. So maybe the books got the disrespect right. I don't know. I don't know.
Sunday though, or maybe it was Saturday. I don't know. Sometime recently, I bet his RBI, 2 RBIs, and home run and bases, like all that combined for like a little over unit, and every single one of them hit.
That was a week ago.
A week ago. Okay, I won't do it then. Move on.
No. You can't do that now because now it's gonna happen. Listen, this is what
we're
gonna do.
Well, now if I bet on it, it won't happen.
You bet it. I don't.
Let's flip it. You bet it. I don't.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm in. I'm in. I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, I'm gonna put $25 on him to hit a home run. I'm
Best
in.
line. Best line is Bet Rivers plus
I don't
540.
care. I don't care what's the best line. I'm already on FanDuel.
Okay. Pickett probably loves that if
Wait,
they're
how much is
watching.
the Bet Rivers?
540, according to nephew Joey.
That's all right.
What is it on FanDuel?
Plus 430. I don't care. I'm not going through the process of making a deposit on Bet Rivers. Even Bet Rivers, good people over there, good book, nothing wrong with it. I have FanDuel in front of my face, and I have like $100,000 in my account.
Yeah, did you catch that subtle flex of Jerry? Good people of like he knows the people at Bet Rivers. Like good for you, man. Appreciate that. I thought you worked for FanDuel. Now you work for Bet Rivers.
I work for all of them, buddy. You
Interesting.
got to see my check at the end of the month.
Giants, Pirates, it's Stripling, right?
Yes.
Ross Stripling, Rich Hill, Cy Young candidate, Rich Hill. We talked about that last night.
So I was a little disappointed because my other two base guy is going to be Wilmer Flores. Guy
Okay.
just hits lefties hard. He's been doing it all season long. And unfortunately, sometimes the books look into this kind of stuff, and they have him as the chalkiest line for two bases. Not ideal, but I'm still going with it anyway. He's hitting 320 off lefties or something ridiculous like that. The only worry is sometimes he could get subbed out late in the game, occasionally.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think that'll be the case here. I like the matchup. I'm gonna take him for two bases as well.
I found a stat this morning I wanted to open the show with, and I forgot about it. Can I circle back to that?
What is the stat?
Last year, the day before the All-Star game, there were 12 baseball games in Major League Baseball, 28 home runs. The first full day after the All-Star break, so there was like a July 21st, there was like 6 games or something, and then the day after that, which was July 22nd most of the time, there was 14 games. You want to guess how many home runs? So I told you 12 games, 28 home runs the day before the All-Star break. First full day after, 14 games. How many home runs do you think there were?
Last season?
Mm-hmm.
32.
46. That's almost if you average it out per game, that's like almost one more home run per game day after the All-Star break.
I think the record a single day is like 60.
Well, that's a big jump though.
Well, I'm saying
60 is a lot. 60 is a lot.
It is hard to get even close to those numbers. So
And
that's
I'd be interested to know if there was like double headers, more than 15 games on that day too. But yeah, 46 home runs is a lot. So that tells me there's going to be a lot of home runs today. I haven't given out a home run bet on this show yet, which is kind of wild to me. Again, I got distracted by Jack Ryan, so that's why. But I do have 3 home run plays that we're going to get to once we get to the games. Also, spoiler alert, we're going to use JD's sleeper ticket. We can also build one live if you guys want to. But I have JD's sleeper ticket with Luis Castillo over 1/2 strikeout is the new replacement sleeper promo line. I didn't bet this game either. Anyone want to mention anybody? What's that?
what
Pirates?
game?
The Pirates game.
Yeah, I just put the
Wilmer Flores bases, yeah. Plus 480 on Bet Rivers now for Jesus Sanchez. You guys moved the line already, or that one guy's line, nephew Joey's line? Sawinski, yeah, that's who I was going to mention if I mentioned anyone in that game. I didn't bet it though. Juice baseballs, maybe. Everybody is rested and ready to smack bombs. That's what I'm thinking too. Brian Nelson, Diamondbacks. It's Barrios today for the Blue Jays, right? I think.
Yeah. Let me just take a wild guess.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it.
Mm-mm.
Why is that? I'm surprised.
I didn't want to go crazy today because I found that stat first. I got all excited. I was like, I had to tell myself, don't like overexpose, go too crazy. I got 3 guys that I like for bases. 3 guys, the same 3 for home run too. I'm sticking with those 3. Gary's alluding to that he was assuming I was going to take Corbin Carroll for home run and bases. Not a bad play. Kid's good at baseball.
So
But
who
I'm
do you
not doing
got
it.
instead?
In this game, nobody.
Do you got you just don't bet? Are you?
I
you're
told
not a gambler?
I told you. I got 3 guys that I bet on today.
Why? Why do you do that?
I also told you I got distracted.
You have DGen in your name.
Yeah.
Do you know what DGen is?
It's short for degenerate.
Yeah.
I'm
You
betting
were probably
home
the most
runs.
responsible, safe gambler I've ever met in my life. This is you got to change your name, brother. You have to change your name. This is
Coward
incredible.
Eli. I'm in. Coward Eli. Are you betting on this one? You want to force me to make a bet because it'll be probably
Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll. No, Brios has been good, man. Brios has been good. I don't think Ryan Nelson is very good. He hasn't. I don't know. 3 home runs last 2 starts. I guess that matters. It was against the Mets, who are we won't have to talk about it.
Best team in baseball.
Yeah. I don't know. Nothing jumped out at me this game, honestly. Corbin
neither.
Carroll included. All right, we'll skip it. I like how we just spent like 5 whole minutes on a game, didn't bet on it. Love that for us. Julio Urias, Justin Verlander. Shocker, but I don't have a bet on this one. But I don't know. Freddie bases, Freddie hits. Potentially interesting. Nobody on the Mets really jumps out at me against. Well, I don't know. Is that one guy playing? Polar Bear?
One guy.
Got embarrassed home run derby, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, how do you embarrass a guy that's been so dominant in a home run derby for years? You can't really embarrass him. The guy could have showed up and pooped his pants in home plate. He's still one of the best home run derby guys in history.
Well, he didn't win. So I guess I retract my statement about embarrassing, but he didn't win. Obviously, he wanted to win. Is there any revenge narrative or comeback narrative for Pete Alonso from you?
I don't know. Pete Alonso seems like a kind of guy who gets in his own head where he just becomes like a fucking wreck. He's probably been not sleeping for the last 3 days, and he's gonna probably shit his pants for the next week. I don't know. I don't know. I love the guy, but I think that's the kind of person he is. So I'm gonna stay away from Pete. A part of my 2-base parlay. I hope this doesn't fuck it up because this is the leg that I'm the most worried about. I'm going with Marte for 2 total bases.
Okay.
I mean, he hits lefties hard. He hit lefties hard last season. He's struggling this year, obviously. Struggling is a hard word compared to what he used to do. He's having a down year. Urias is not very good. Guy actually stinks this year compared to what I thought he was going to be a few years ago. I thought he was going to be top of the rotation guy. He's not that. So that's going to be my 3rd leg for this parlay. I'm going to have one more coming up. By the way, 3rd leg, 3 legs. That's what they used to call me in high school.
You're so full of shit. Yeah, I don't know. To me, the Dodgers are like Julio Urias being good away from being the favorite in the National League instead of the Braves. You can still make the case. Somebody mentioned they thought Mookie would be in that spot. I'm assuming they talking about the embarrassment revenge narrative. Mookie didn't give shit about the home run derby. I don't even think he wanted to be there.
And then this is how you know the community is a bunch of fucking degenerates because he made that statement and everybody said, "Oh, I'm definitely betting him now." I'm like, "Well, why?" Because he said he's not gonna win or low percent chance.
Real quick, is the Phillies game started 6 something? Do you want to go ahead and give out your 4? Let's go to that. Let's go to wherever
4th
you're.
leg is Christian Yelich.
Okay, Christian Yelich.
2
That's
bases.
perfect.
The parlay is plus 1373.
You want to read them back real quick?
Oh, Jesus. Trey Turner, Wilmer Flores, because I know you forgot too, by the way. Trey Turner, Wilmer Flores, Christian Yelich, and Starling Marte.
And the odds were of what?
1373.
Wow.
Thank you, Slot, for teaching me how to say odds.
Wow. Sounds pretty good. I also have a play in this game. Shocker, right? I'm taking Joey Votto.
Why are you texting me in the middle of our show?
Oh, I didn't realize you were in that. Now you know I wasn't listening to anything you said just then, huh? I was trying to get a GoldBoys neon sign because JD heard us talking about that. I'm trying to get him. He's sent us a picture of the GoldBoys neon sign he has.
That wall behind you, do you got room?
Yeah.
What is it hanging there, like next to that?
This is the TV. I want to move that like up in the corner though or something. Anyway, I'm betting on Joey Votto. They hit a home run. I actually didn't play his bases. I just played the home run. This guy's been destroying the ball off righties in Great American Ballpark. I feel like you have to take a home run in this game. You almost have to take a home run in Coors Field tonight too. I took Joey Votto. He had been ice cold against Corbin Burns coming into this season. Really, only like 2 hits or something in 14, 15 at bats, if I remember right. Didn't write it down because I'm an idiot. And he sees him last week, and he goes yard. Just destroys the ball. Joey Votto is a future Hall of Famer. Played last year without the use of both of his arms. Year before that, he was like a 140 OPS plus guy, which means he's like really, really good. And it looks like he might be trending back to something like that. He's seeing the ball really well. I heard him talk about how he's kind of adapting his approach to just be more consistent and hit the ball hard more often. And yeah, I love Joey Votto for a home run. When I got it this morning, it was plus 430 on FanDuel. Obviously, used Pickett Sports to find the best line, but I'm all over Joey Votto for a home run. Great American Ballpark. I saw a lot of people on Ellie De La Cruz. I saw he was like plus 750 or something last night. I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that. Oh, McAfee said, "Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story." I don't remember when he said that about, but that's funny. You got anything on this one? You bet Ellie?
I'm not touching a lefty versus Burns. Burns just dominates them inside.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, we
just
talked
not.
about that.
That's not anything I would personally do.
I
Can
think
he
we
make
had
a
this.
mistake?
Go ahead.
Sure. You know what I mean? He can make a mistake, but he's gonna keep pounding lefties inside. They struggle versus him for that reason. I don't like it. But if he's out of the game and you get some good odds on a live at bat for home runs, then you might see the lefties on the Reds start waking up a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see how the game goes. Maybe I'll throw something live in, like an at bat.
I think we had this same exact conversation a week ago.
Every time he pitches, I say I don't touch
Yeah.
lefties versus Corbin Burns.
And I think I was on Ellie, and it was Votto who hit one. So I'm going to take Votto. It'll probably be Ellie, for what it's worth. Votto, great down and in hitter, yeah. I don't know. I still like it. I hear what you're saying. I hear your argument. Are you betting this game?
No.
Okay. Great American Ballpark.
But I
No
just
home
have
run
Yelich
play?
for the 2 bases, but
Oh, okay.
that's a parlay.
Yeah. All right.
I got to give out a fucking dinger bomb here. This is Friday. It's I'm feeling good.
No
I'm happy.
overtime for you tomorrow? Like,
First time in a long time I've been happy, Eli.
you're talking to me. Thank you.
Looking in
You're
your
welcome. You're welcome for that. Kopech, Charlie Morton, White Sox, Braves in Atlanta. I saw Ozzie Albies for a steal was like minus 300 or something. Not actually, but like minus 150 or something. It's kind of crazy, but I didn't touch this one. What's that?
I thought that was Acuna.
What'd I say?
Albies.
Yeah, Acuna. My fault.
I don't know, Eli. What do you want from me? You want a home run pick?
I think that's what chat. Type 1 in chat if you want a home run pick from Jerry in this game. Type 1.
I don't know. It's
Struggling.
the obvious chalky pick is Matt Olson. There's something inside me, in my intestines, that's telling me Austin Riley is about to go on a crazy streak.
Okay.
It's one of those gut feelings, man. I gotta just go with it. It just, it's just one of those things. My gut plays do better than my research plays. So you know what? I'm gonna take him for a home run.
Okay. That was Michael Harris.
What about him?
Is that who you took? Just kidding. This is Austin Riley. Just kidding, dude. Do you know the odds? Biggest Sports?
I don't know. You look it up. Go ahead.
Okay. You want to talk any more about that? Or it's just a gut play and you're rolling with it.
I mean, what do you want me to say, Eli? I don't have the stats to back it up. I can't help you here.
There were some 2s and 3s in chat, so I don't know if that means they didn't want that play from you, but they got it anyway. So I guess you guys just have to deal with it. Watch it be Darno, yeah.
Type 4 if Eli's a nerd.
Everybody should be typing 4. Every single one of you should be typing 4 right now. Brian Bayo, Kyle Hendrix. Both these guys been pretty good.
Yeah, this is. Oof.
Hendrix did give up 2 home runs to the Yankees, who are bad last outing, but before that, he's been really, really solid. 2 home runs in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. I I wanted to talk myself into Jarren Duran like three and four bases again. I just couldn't do it against Hendrix. I think he probably does it. I just couldn't get there. Anything for you in this one, or just
Are you
kind of
worried that
screaming
like
unders?
Duran was on a ridiculous tear? Are you a
Mhm.
little worried with that some of these guys that all the stats that are the exit velo, everything leading up to the All Star break, that little break, that
Yeah,
reset is like gonna like cool them off.
I
Some of
do.
these guys,
Yeah,
you know.
I had that. I had that same thought too. Um, and then I saw that the numbers from last year, which probably honestly the numbers from last year probably really don't matter. But I don't know.
It just feels like this is gonna be a weird day where there's gonna be some crazy tickets that hit, but it's gonna be a lot of things that don't make sense.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
yeah.
lot of data shit is gonna be out the window. It just feels like one of those days.
So nothing from you in this game
Not
either.
for that game
All right.
now.
Guardians, Rangers. Aaron Savali, who's been okay since he came back from the IL. John Gray, he's been really good. Well, I guess until the last four starts, he gave up a lot of runs, but only 2 home runs last four starts. Um, I don't know. I looked at Leote hits and bases, couldn't get there.
Are you
Didn't
ready
fit
for the
this
Bo
window.
Naylor power surge?
I did look at Bo Naylor too. Are you taking him?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I like that. I might go with you on that. What are the odds?
He is like, first of all, when he came up, he looked rough.
Yeah,
That's a lot of nerves. It's got to be. And he couldn't get that first hit off his back. He was struggling. Now he's hitting the ball hard. He
yeah,
is tearing the ball up. So it's one of those things where you're gonna get good odds for him for a nice little period of time here because this he doesn't have the stats to back it up, and he had that struggle. He's batting under 200. He's batting under the Mendoza line right now. So I think now's the time to take advantage of him getting confident, feeling good at the plate, and he's plus 725 on your favorite book,
is that points bet?
Bet 365.
America. Somebody said Rays PPD. Rays game canceled. Or postponed, sorry. Something else I want to talk about. I forget. Nerds are good at Apex. Thank you. Do we believe in second half Devers? I think so. I mean, the guy's better at baseball than how he's been playing. Oh, Adolis Garcia. Listen, who do you think is better? The guy that was throwing pitches to Adolis Garcia in the home run derby or Aaron Savali?
Or whose father?
Aaron Savali, the guy who's
Oh,
pitching against him.
well, that's a silly question.
The guy in the home run derby, right?
Yeah, of course.
Easily. And he hit like 30 home runs or something. So somebody mentioned Adolis. That's not a bad look. Not a bad look. I don't hate it. Tampa Bay Rays, Kansas City Royals is postponed. We just talked about that. Washington Nationals, that's Williams going for the Nats, right? And terrible at baseball, St. Louis Cardinals. Didn't touch this game personally. Can't trust anybody in the Cardinals, and pretty much the same thing for the Nationals for me. Whose father? No, not what I said. Aaron Savali.
Sound like you said Aaron's father. That's what I heard.
Aaron Savali.
You got to brush up on your Italian, my friend.
Joey Meneses. I like that guy. I think that guy's really good. So I don't hate that bet. Miles Michael has been a little stingy on home runs, though. Nothing for you here?
I don't even know what game we're talking about.
Nationals, Cardinals, Williams, Michaelis.
Trevor Williams has got to like completely shit his pants soon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's been getting hit pretty hard, but he's been pretty solid this year overall, and it's kind of annoying, you know. I look at his name and I'm like, there's gonna be 3 home runs this game, and it doesn't happen. What do I want to do here, man?
I'll let you think about it.
Does
Well-
Nolan Gorman
Go ahead.
resurge in the second half? Like, does he? Because he's one of those guys that was in his own head. Like, I don't know what it is about the Cardinals, that locker room. There's players that are just mentally shot and checked out. Like
Yeah.
we saw it even with Wilson Contreras. He admitted it. He goes, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like it's a whole mental thing, and it's contagious. And they haven't really shook things up with the coaching staff, right?
No, I think if you're, yeah, you got to do something here really soon. You either got to fire the manager or you got to blow the team up. It sounds like they're going to blow the team up. I think it's more of a manager clubhouse issue. So I don't really know, like, if you do, like, Arenado said he's prepared to be traded by the deadline. But I mean, if it's the same front office, and I guess front office isn't the biggest issue, but I just don't. I think there's big clubhouse issues in St. Louis, and I think you rebuild a team and you still leave that same coaching staff in place. It doesn't matter to me how good they are.
When you have multiple guys on your team, solid guys that are mentally checked out and
Future
lost,
MVPs, multiple future Hall of Famers on this team.
and you can't have guys that are just completely checked out of the situation. Wilson Contreras, kudos to him. He kind of found himself a little bit, started to come back. But other than that, man, I mean, I wanted to take like Brendan Donovan to record a run because he's leading off. Minus 140, man. It's
Can't do it. Might be able to find a better line if you use the Pickett Sports app code GoldBoys. Thank you again to Sleeper Picks. You can get Luis Castillo over half a strikeout as a parlay leg there.
I
Use
have a
code
hair in my
GoldBoys, $100 deposit match. Jerry has a hair in his mouth. He might sell it on eBay if you guys are nice to him or something.
I'm gonna sell my bathwater.
I did that once.
It's still up, isn't it?
Yeah, nobody bought it. Yankees, Yankees-Rockies. Carlos Rodon, who looked really, really good in his first start. He has to be good for the Yankees. If they want to do anything like a first-round wild card knockout. Austin Gomber Pyle is what I always call him. He stinks. In Coors Field. You bet in this one? I did.
Definitely. I mean, it's no brainer, right?
You have to bet somebody. Yeah, so I took Bader 4 bases, actually. Took Bader 4 bases for plus 280 for half unit.
You're an idiot. I'm taking him for a home run for better odds.
Plus 4. When I checked the Big Sports app this morning, he was like plus 450 or something like that for home run. Yeah, I love Bader tonight. The Eli and Jerry best duo since Shaq and Kobe. Who's who? Is who I would ask you. Which one's Shaq? Which one's
you
Kobe?
for damn sure ain't no Shaq. You're like
Probably
Muggsy
not
Bogues.
Kobe either. Giancarlo absolutely has the best exit velo and everything coming in. He's a guy I worry a little bit about. Gary mentioned earlier the All-Star break and how that can cool some guys off. He's probably going to hit one tonight. It's going to make me look really dumb. Giancarlo is a guy that has to be in his groove. Like his swing is so exact. I don't know. It's hard to. He doesn't use his lower body at all. So if it's really easy for him to get out of sync. You see when he comes back from the IL, because he's on the IL multiple times every year, it takes him 2-3 weeks before he can catch up to anything over 93 miles an hour. But that's I said all that, and he's probably almost definitely going to hit a home run tonight. That's why his odds are like almost negative money. And prior to the All-Star break, he was crushing the ball again. So that's not a bad bet. I did want Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh.
Yeah. I did look at I was almost there on Bader home run too. What scared me there is like literally it seems like everybody's on him for a home run. Like, yeah, I got to play Bader because he's jumping out at me. I love the matchup. Obviously, love the ballpark. But
I've learned to not give a shit if everybody's on somebody.
Yeah.
I learned to just not give a shit anymore. It's not a curse or anything. It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. The thing is like there's so many of people out there, whether it's this show or people on Twitter. There's so much information on how to research things. Everybody's looking at the same fucking thing every day. You know what I mean? Like the same, most of the same stuff. You have a website that has all the shit that you're reading off the thing. You know, like people are obviously seeing that too. It is what it is. People are gonna see it. A lot of people. We're all in the same community. We're gonna bet the same thing. With that said, I haven't seen one person mention Anthony Volpe for a triple.
I actually did. I did see somebody. I think it was maybe in our Discord. I don't know. It's tough for me to. Yeah. Oh, that was somebody. That was one. Yeah, whatever. 5 bases may be more interesting to me than a triple for Volpe. Shout out to I forget who it was in the Discord that mentioned that today. If it was, I don't know. I don't remember who it was, but
5 bases.
Yeah, look that up for me.
So you want to bet 5 bases for plus 500? That's not fun.
Is it really only plus 500? No, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out. But what worries me about a triple in Coors is that like if he hits a ball hard enough for a triple, it's probably going to go out.
That's not true. It's like fucking 415 feet to right center or something ridiculous. I always see it's out of 29 to 30 stadiums, but not Coors Field. You know what I mean?
I'll do it. What are the odds?
Plus 1700. Not the best odds, but it's good enough. You know.
I'm in. That is Anthony Volpe for a triple. Can somebody in chat use the Pickett Sports app and see if there's any? Because I'm guessing that's on FanDuel. Is there anything better than plus 1,700 using Pickett Sports app? Ellie and Volpe triple parlay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, Sam Merv. Donaldson crushes. I hate him. I cannot bet on him. I hate him.
Why do you hate? Why I have? Oh my god, another hair. I got a fucking hair bowl. I gotta stop fucking grooming myself. I'm like a cat. So why do you hate Donaldson?
Several reasons. One, he's making like $25 million this year, and he has 14 hits, 10 home runs, 14 hits. That's wild and awful.
I just think he looks like a dick.
Yeah, and he pimps fly balls that are outs, and he pimped what should have been an easy double last year. Like, I don't know. He acts like he's still this MVP caliber to show off, doing like Ronald Acuna type.
He's
I don't
just
know,
an irritating.
boasting. I can't stand the guy. I cannot stand him. And I can't bet on him. That's always happens. That the guy that I say that about on the show, he hits like 2 or 3 home runs that night. So maybe you guys should all bet on Josh Donaldson. I've literally never bet on Josh Donaldson, and I will never bet on Josh Donaldson because I can't stand the guy. FD is best odds for Volpe. What about a Volpe and an Ellie De La Cruz? Yeah, you don't like him against Burns though, right?
Yeah, but
Great
Burns
American Ballpark is a short outfield
it
too.
is.
So
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult.
maybe like a 4 bases or so. That would still be crazy, starting with the plus 1,700 on Volpe. But I am gonna play Volpe triple with you, plus 1,700 FanDuel. I'm in with you.
So this is all right. This is my Mark Hanna. I don't know why I feel like he's gonna hit a 3-run bomb today.
Okay.
All right. Again, if you listen to this, I can't tell you why he's gonna do it.
I'm in.
All right. But I'm gonna take Mark Hanna for 3 RBIs tonight.
Okay.
Plus 2,800.
I'm in. Play that straight. Play Volpe straight. Parlay them together. Right?
Anthony Volpe's triple has just been suspended. Why?
Son of a. I don't know. They were doing weird stuff. I don't know if they. I don't think we have a lineup yet, right, guys?
The Yankees lineup didn't come out yet.
Bader has been on and off FanDuel. Oh yeah, it just literally 1 minute ago. Torres, Stanton, Rizzo, Volpe is in. Bader is in. So I don't know. Torres, Stanton, Rizzo, Bader, Donaldson, terrible. DJ LeMahieu, Isaiah Carter, Falefa, left field, Volpe, Higashioka. So yeah, I don't know. They've been doing weird stuff with the Yankees. Yankees hitter odds on FanDuel all day. They said it just came back. Chat said it just came out. They're watching. Who he talking about? Well, he said a foul ball. Actually said who he talking about.
It went up to plus 1,900.
I'm in probably because he's down the bottom of the order. He has been leading off some.
All right, so this is what I got: Bo Naylor for a home run, Volpe for a triple, and Brett Beatty for 3 RBIs.
No, not Beatty. Unless you said the wrong name earlier.
Oh, good call. You did a goodie. Good job there, Eli.
Thanks, buddy.
I almost fucked that up. I was
Imagine that's the one that hits now. Don't talk to me about bet 365 odds. What'd you say?
Mark Henn is actually plus 3,100.
Okay.
All right. So those 3 legs, $10 to win $54,000.
Okay, so Volpe triple, Naylor home run,
and Mark Hanna for 3. Count them 3 RBIs.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably max this out.
This is the stupidity that hits. This is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and this is all just off the cuff gut bets for you, right? You didn't like research these?
Well, Naylor obviously has been doing his thing. Volpe, the stadium, no. And Mark Hanna. I don't know. I just feel like Mark Hanna is gonna hit like a 3-run bomb tonight. Like he's gonna come in the second half strong. A little more power versus lefties.
Okay, but I if I don't read chat, I get in trouble. So that's what you got to know. If you put it in chat, I'm gonna read it. For better or for worse, except when Prospector Sam comes in here. I only read that by accident. 3 RBI. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to stall while I get this bet in because my partner's not like stalling for me.
See, this is why we need a third guy. I'm trying to like look
Jeff
at things.
McNeil? Is that who it was?
Oh my God! Just shoot me.
Can't. Yeah. $10. I did it. I did it.
$54,390.00.
It dropped.
Didn't drop for me.
52. Was you already bet it?
No, I'm looking right at it on the bet slip.
$10 to win 52,700 for me.
Well, it sucks to be in Indiana then.
Canna 3 RBIs, Naylor home run, Volpe triple, right?
Naylor home run. It went up for me, buddy. It's a $59,000 payout now, pal.
Is this right? It's supposed to autofocus.
Yep.
Jack, can you see that? We don't have a. I'm the producer too, so I'm not. It's not gonna be on screen. Who does Marcana? Mark space Canna, Canha. That's on Twitch. Jack, if you can't see it. He plays for the New York Mets.
Best team in baseball, by the way.
Yeah. Essentially, can you read the 3 picks one more time? Bo Naylor, home run. Anthony Volpe, triple. Mark Canha, who plays for the Mets, 3 RBIs. Bet responsibly. And no, if anybody says it's not going to hit in chat, NJC is going to ban you.
That's not true. You can say it's freedom of speech, freedom of religion. We love all people here. Don't listen to him. No one's getting banned.
How come no one has mentioned LeMahieu return to course? That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. He's been so he's starting to look a little better, but he's been pretty much he's having the worst.
He does make
year.
sense though.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't argue with you about that bet, but it just I don't know. I don't trust DJ LeMahieu with my money right now. All right.
Remember when they called him the Machine? They tried to give him Albert Pujols' nickname.
La Machine.
Oh my!
Yeah.
What a disaster.
I mean, 2 years ago, well, maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. Dude's won batting titles, like one of the few people to win batting titles in both leagues. He's just not there right now. Yeah, maybe we see the Sean Casey effect, and he's good again. I don't know. Josh Bell, I hate his swing, so it's tough for me to get there on him. But he's good. He's been hitting the ball well. Who will hit 2 home runs today? Jerry, not asking me, obviously. He specifically asked you.
See, my 2 home run parlays are gonna be stupid today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's gonna be something like Devers, Stanton. It's gonna be like big guys that hit the ball hard. Sometimes, like guys that are just inconsistent. That just out of nowhere they hit 2 home runs. They hit 2 home runs here, 2 home runs there. Like, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be like Devers, Stanton. I'm gonna do one today, but it's not gonna. Don't take it too serious, but take it serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so like only like $100 instead of $150.
The day you see me put $100 on a 2 home run parlay, make sure you send the cops to my house because I'm fucking kidnapped.
Oh, I forgot I have 4. I actually have 4 home run plays today because anything else on the Yankees-Rockies game?
No.
Okay. It's a system bet. I'm just betting Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run every single day. So I did that. I didn't write down the odds because I'm an idiot. You can talk about what you're betting if you want, and I'll look it up again on the Pig Sports app.
So, I'm not supposed to have 2 of these in one day.
Uh-oh.
I woke up today with this weird feeling that Hunter Renfro was going to hit a home run today. I can get away with one of these stupid ideas. 2 of them in one day is pushing it. I wasn't even going to mention it. I wasn't even going to bet it. I was going to ignore it.
I'm so in, dude.
But for some
reason... How many has he hit this season?
Huh?
How many has he hit this season? Like 1?
No, he has 15.
Hunter Renfro? Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 390. I'm in. $25. But there's probably a better line there. I didn't use the Pickett Sports app because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Any further thoughts? Do you guys want any analysis on Shohei Ohtani? Like, I feel like it's just a waste of
JP
time.
France stinks, first of all. Not good.
Yeah.
Started out looking promising. He fell back to earth. Angels should score some runs here. The Angels should, I would say, maybe 2 to 3 home runs in this game from the Angels. One of them is going to probably be Hunter Renfro.
Okay. I bet it.
Okay.
I can't support your pick with any analysis or research or data. But who was Bo Naylor was your other one? Or no, who was your other one?
Mark Canha was my other gut.
The 3 RBI thing.
That I think he's going to hit a 3-run homer today. That was just like a gut.
So I'm gonna play Canha home run.
This is probably the worst show of my life. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna play Hunter Renfro, and I'm gonna play. Jack, can you line and chop that? Biggest sports app. You can do the parlays for this. Hunter Renfro home run. Mark Canha home. Canha. It's Canha, right?
Canha.
Mark Canha home run.
Think of like, can you believe it, or like.
Yeah, Mark Canha home run, and whoever you just said, Hunter Renfro home run. You line chop that Pickett Sports app, and tell me what the best odds for that parlay are, because I want to bet that. Because this is thank you, KB.
Ooh, Neto's leading off.
That's interesting.
That isn't. He's back to the leadoff spot. I haven't seen him lead off in quite a while.
Shohei too.
I might have to do
Is Shohei batting second?
Shohei is batting second.
Yeah, thank you.
I might have to do a run RBI lay here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta do one run RBI lay today.
Okay.
Keep my sanity in case there's not a lot of home runs. Well, I'm not even gonna put that energy out there. There's gonna be a ton of home runs.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a lot.
There legitimately should be. So you're taking the kid and a kid for a run. I forget his name. And Shohei.
Neto for a run and Shohei for an RBI. But I don't want to just take. I like to take two different games.
Okay.
So I'm gonna find another one to do to parlay with that, because you could get up to like plus 1,000, plus 1,100 on some of those. It correlates perfectly. That's probably been my most successful bet in the first half of the season.
Yeah.
Those run RBIs, two different games, usually like either a leadoff hitter or a number 2 hitter that has a good matchup that you think is gonna get on base, and if that cleanup hitter or that number 3 hitter also has a good matchup, usually works out in your favor.
So you're playing that straight, or you're gonna build it together with another game?
I'm gonna parlay those 2 legs with something else, but
Okay.
you got to give me time. You're like
Okay.
you're down my throat.
I'm just making sure I'm clear on the situation. Kenta Maeda, I'm gonna solve for you. Okay. Actually, not really, because I don't have shit on this game. But I'm gonna skip this game. We come back to it.
I was just gonna say, don't even bother with this game. I don't want to see
Okay.
nothing with the Athletics. I don't want to see nothing in Oakland, especially. Yeah. It's just it's a disgrace.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned $5 to win $29,000 for you in Atlanta. What on FanDuel? Because that would be $10 to win almost 60. What did I? Am I getting scammed?
Michael, I'm doing it. Acuna, Riley RBI. Acuna
nice.
run, Riley RBI. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm
That's
putting
nice.
it in.
You build that out while I talk about why Riley Green is gonna hit a home run tonight. I also took his bases. This guy's been destroying the baseball. I've said this on. This is the 3rd time I'm saying this today on a different show. If you haven't watched much of Riley Green, he's really good. He's like the only bright spot on this Tigers roster. You probably haven't seen him play much because of Tiger stink. But he's really good. Just coming back off the IL. He's hit like five or six baseballs, made contact with 5 or 6 baseballs since he came back. Over half of them have been 100 miles an hour or more. Over half of it have been fly balls. But yeah, it's Castillo. Castillo would scare a lot of you off initially, but you look at his game logs. Only time he's pitched well, really, in the last, 7 starts been against the Astros, who've been super up and down anyway. Gave up 2 home runs, 3 runs to the Yankees, who stink, 2 home runs to the Nationals, who stink. I'm betting Riley Green. He's plus 750 on FanDuel this morning. This is another guy that I think by the end of the season, similar to Jesus Sanchez, we're going to be seeing a lot of plus 400s. Maybe even better than that, especially against the righty. So I took bases plus 150, and I took home run plus 750, both on FanDuel.
I mean, Riley Green, I love the guy. He's one of those guys where I love his game. I think he's a great player, but he's one of those that I couldn't get right. I think I bet him like 4 times in the first half of the season. Sometimes, good matchups. That's why I was betting him. And he wouldn't do it in the good matchups. And then the next day, in a tough matchup, he hits a fucking piss missile. So he's one of those guys, but he's a great player. He's never a bad bet. Those odds are pretty disrespectful. He should be like a plus 500 guy, plus 550.
Yeah, currently, I agree.
Yeah.
Currently, I agree. So did you build that out? You want to show the odds for your...
Plus,
I remember Austin Riley, RBI, Acuna, run. And it was... I can't remember I keep forgetting this Angels kid's name. But Shohei Ohtani, RBI, and...
Neto?
Neto, thank you.
Zach
Neto run.
Neto, very promising rookie.
Mm-hmm. I do like
Trey
him. I
Turner
scared
is fucking garbage. I don't want to say it. I don't want to. No, that's fucked up. I'm talking about a professional athlete here. If I got it over there, I'd probably swing and miss
Wait,
a
what did
1,000 straight
what,
times. He's not garbage.
what happened to Trey Turner? Like, what did he do to you? So I didn't even say.
He struck out.
Oh,
I have
because
him
the
for
game
2
started.
bases.
Because the game started.
He's
I
not
see.
garbage. I take that back. He's
Sometimes you got to talk a little shit to get the reverse jinx, though. So I'm in.
great human being. Probably does a lot for charity. Probably donates to the homeless. I have no idea. He just struck out and got me very upset. I want to apologize to his family. He is not garbage. Great guy.
Apologize to his family. If anybody has,
There's a lot of Turners out there.
if anybody
A lot
has
of
Nick Castellanos' family's phone number, you just tell him Jerry apologizes.
Well, Castellanos is up right now.
I was hoping that would piss you off a little, but fine.
Castellanos hit a double. Nice. I should have took him. You know what? You fucked it up by saying Castellanos before because he's the one that hit a double.
I told you it was gonna be that one. Anything else? Chat, what do you guys got for us? I forgot to move JD's sleeper play into Streamlabs, so I'm doing that right now. So if you guys want to ask Jerry anything,
Oh God, this is gonna be a disaster.
You should do that. Ask him why he hasn't downloaded Apex yet. Chat, seriously.
Looks like a stupid game.
Would you guys, yes or no? Answer in chat. Would you guys not love to watch me and Jerry play video games together, specifically Apex Legends?
Why don't you download Warzone?
We talked about this last night. I'm anti Call of Duty. I won't do it.
I'm anti-space shit where you jump around and all this craziness in that game. It's like almost like a knockoff of Halo. It looks like.
Okay. That's
Is
not
it?
not even not even in the ballpark. Not even in the ballpark. So anyway, I was supposed to use the graphic for Glass now 3.5 strikeouts. But that game got canceled. So this is I had a parlay that was definitely gonna hit on sleeper. But don't worry about it now because that game's not happening. You can now get Luis Castillo over 1.5 strikeouts. I mean, he strikes out one person. That leg cashes. I'm looking real quick. Has he gone any game this season without a strikeout? No, his fewest was 3, which he did twice. So that would be 3 times the strikeouts you need for this leg to hit. If you don't have a Sleeper Picks app, download it. Obviously, use code GoldBoys or use code Eli or use code ParlayJ, and you get a $100 deposit match. So you can put $100 on this, and you just kind of have another $100 sitting in your account to use on whatever you want. I was gonna line shop this real quick on FanDuel, but I'm already doing like 17 things at once, and including holding my urine because I always have to pee around this time
That's
of the show.
disgusting, Eli. Why do you even say it like that? Just say you gotta pee.
But
Urine.
the ticket I built out earlier was like plus 450 or something like that on Sleeper. I did the same thing on FanDuel, was plus 150. So they're 100% not just saying this. There is value in the Sleeper, especially like the different lines like this, like bases, hits, things like that, where you can get better odds than the typical sport. I don't know how to word it. The sportsbooks that are only in legal states is what I'll say. Gambling legal states. If you build this out in FanDuel right now, I guarantee you it's not plus 635. This again is from JD. So it's probably almost definitely gonna hit. That is
See,
JD
look,
Martinez.
It's a
hit run
fake
RBI.
Halo.
It's not even in the ballpark of Halo. Not even in the
Then
ballpark.
why did he say it? You're saying this guy's a liar?
It's a fake Halo, Jerry. Well,
You're calling him a liar. Say it to his face.
I would say that his opinion on the game is inaccurate. So anyway, JD's ticket, Luis Castillo over 1.5 strikeouts. The only place on the internet you can get that line. I guarantee you that, especially for any value. JD Martinez over 1.5 hit, run, or RBI. Adley Rutschman, which I actually like that a lot. Over 1.5 bases. That's $20 to win $127 on Sleeper Picks only. I almost guarantee you you could build out like 4+ strikeouts for Castillo, and then these other 2 lines, and you're not getting anywhere close to that. It's probably like plus 300. So yeah, that's
All right.
it. Anything
This is
else?
how I'm going to become a millionaire today.
Oh boy, let's go. Can I go pee while you're talking about it? Will I make it?
Get out of here, scram.
That's unprofessional.
You passed that boat a long time ago, buddy. This is my 2 home run parlay, and I can't explain why. All right,
Love it.
I should have wrote a little poem or something for this. I have Austin Riley, who just went down to plus 4,100. He was plus 5,000. That sucks. Rafael Devers, Giancarlo Stanton, Hunter Renfro, and Julio Rodriguez. You can only round robin this by 2 and 3. You can't do 4 because they're cowards and they don't want you to win $5 million. So this is how I'm going to make $1 million because that's all they're going to let me win on this.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you tweet that out? Because I already forgot what it was.
I will tweet it out. I will tweet it out. You name 2 guys on that list. Let's see how much you were paying
Hunter
attention.
Renfro, Julio Rodriguez,
The last 2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Okay, there we go. That's 3. You're almost there.
What other games are happening? Was Canna on it?
No.
Oh yeah. All right, I lose. It was a lot.
Brave?
It was a lot of names, to be fair.
A Brave.
A Brave. Riley.
Okay. A Red Sox.
Devers.
Well, there we go.
All right. Anything else? Chat. Thank you for hanging out. I have no many people. I take a peek at the viewer count at some point. Didn't today. No idea how many of you are here. Was that for dingers? That was for 2 dingers. It's like $5 to win $1 million or something.
It was 10. Wait, no. How much did I put? $1.85. No. Oh my God.
I'm gonna recap here after this. Go ahead. $1.25 to win.
$1.24 on round robin by 3. So that comes out to, oh my God, that's a lot of money. $12.40. That's too much money. Don't do that. I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize I pressed bet. Just put some like 10 cents on it. I don't know.
All right. Well, just to recap while Jerry gets his bearings, I'm going to tweet these out because I did promise last time I was going to tweet all my plays today. Harrison Bader, 4 bases. I got it plus 280. FanDuel. Use Pickett Sports. Code GoldBoys. Find the best odds. This was this morning. I could have moved. Who was that? Joey Votto. Sorry. Plus 430. Home run. FanDuel. Riley Green, 2 bases. Plus 150. I only bet on FanDuel today except for Shohei Ohtani home run. Riley Green bases, 2 bases, and a home run. Plus 150, plus 750, respectively. Shohei Ohtani was like plus through, I forget, something on BetMGM was the best line, like 280 or something. And then because of Jerry, I bet Anthony Volpe triple. And I also parlayed Anthony Volpe triple with Bo Naylor home run. Nice cough button. Let's go, dude.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, I forgot to turn your noise your background noise filter
Yeah,
on.
you stutter and prick.
Yeah. So I thought the stream crashed because I've been used to this just like a slight static, and it all goes away. I'm like, shit, not again.
Eli, I'm so proud of you. No audio issues, not one issue on this stream today. But do you want to tell the people the little disaster you almost had before?
So I was shout out to just how he says Eli's quality is insane. I'm guessing you're talking about the video quality because the quality of my picks have been asked recently. So on that note, I was like messing with the lighting because I got, I don't know, really like self-conscious about like my fade being too low and stuff. So I was trying to make it look better. So I went to unplug this lamp that I had next to my desk, trying to fix the lighting so I could plug in another light. Instead of unplugging said lamp, I unplugged my old computer at 5:26 or 5:27 p.m. And the show is supposed to start at 5:30. So, but you know, I mentioned in the Discord, we just got that out of the way. We got the issue out of the way. There's always going to be one. Get it out of the way before we're live. We're good to go. Ending the show with compliments to each other. That is messed up. Play Warzone with Jerry, bro. Not gonna happen. Yeah. Like NJC said, if you are watching, please subscribe to the channel. All of you guys have been in the chat. Thank you. That helps us a lot. It's free to subscribe. Helps us a lot too. Download Pickett Sports. Download Sleeper Picks. Use code GoldBoys or one of our codes. Any final thoughts from you, my friend?
Still in a good mood, even after the show. That's good.
It could be good, could be bad. We'll find out tonight. We're back Monday, 1 o'clock. Please start watching the 1 o'clock show. Quality's so good. I'm gonna keep saying it until you guys are watching the show. They don't have enough viewers. They 100% do not have enough viewers for the amount of quality content and the work they put in. It's a really good show. Ryan and Brian, 5 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 5 o'clock on Monday. Tuesday, 1 o'clock. Tuesday, 5:30. This show, me, Jerry, Book It with Trent, and I think Nick Larson. That's gonna be a hell of a time, and JD's gonna give away some money. Have a good weekend, guys. Good luck on your bets. We'll catch you Monday.
Later, guys.